big time.
It's been a summer of birdies and big checks for Canada's #1 ranked golfer. On the weekend, Adam Hadwin successfully defended his title at the Vancouver Open. In the last 6 months, he's won on the Canadian Tour and cashed checks in all 3 PGA events he's played in this year. He's racked up just over $364,000 in earnings, and if all goes according to plan, won't stop playing or cashing checks till late October.
September, I'm leaving here September 18th to go to Venezuela. I'm partnering with Roger Sloan, where we make up the World Cup team this year, so that's really exciting. And then I'll come back here. I'll spend the rest of September here, and then start Monday qualifying in October for PGA Tour events. There's going to be 3 that I'll be able to play in for sure. It'll be the Fries.com, the McGladrey, and the Disney down in Orlando. So, you know, I'm excited. You know, there's a lot of good things coming, and you know, just want to go out there and play some good golf.
When the young Canadian.
This is Adam's 3rd year as a pro golfer. It's also by far his best year as a professional. He qualified and then made the cut at the U.S. Open. Then at the Canadian Open, he was low Canuck for the 2nd straight year and contended for the lead, nearly winning it all before finishing 4th. A week later, just his 4th PGA event of his young career, he made the cut again despite not playing a practice round, finished 32nd, and cashed another check. Long gone are the days of wondering if he belongs on the big tour.
Right to left for Hadwin, and they were cheering with 10 feet to go.
You know, that first Canadian Open, that was nerve-wracking. I mean, walking onto the range, sitting beside Fred Couples. I mean, you know, you're looking around, you're, wow, this is big. You know, even U.S. Open this year, I walked in, I didn't feel like I belonged at the start. I really didn't. You know, walking onto the range, I'm going, you know, McIlroy, Westwood. I mean, we're talking the best, you know, top 5 guys in the world, right? I mean, it's. By the time Canadian Open hit here, I walked on the range with a different attitude, and you know, I think if you asked Brett if he saw a difference between U.S. Open and Canadian Open, he'd tell you he did. You know, I felt like I belonged.
When you get to this level of pro golf, it's all about the mental aspect of the game. Everybody can hit it big, chip it tight, and roll it smoothly. How you handle what goes on in that tight little space between your left ear and right ear is the mental short side of the game that separates the very good local pro from the very good PGA pro. Right now, Adam Hadwin has never been more confident as he tries to become a full-time member of the PGA.
I've taken the climb like I thought I would. You know, obviously the performance at Canadian Open was a bit of a jump for me, but it was a very welcome jump. You know, I kind of relished in that opportunity, and I played some great golf, and you know, I'm excited for what the future has to hold.